Hey everybody, it's Amy from the Run, Eat, Drink podcast at runeatdrink.net. Welcome to another episode. This is an off-the-road episode. We are nearing the end of our training for Donna's race. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Donna's race, she is a breast cancer survivor. And for the last 11 years, this will be the 11th running of the Donna Marathon, Half Marathon, 10K, 5K, Ultra Marathon, and Challenge races. So we are finishing up our training and heading to that race. Today's episode is sponsored by Health IQ. Go to healthiq.com/red or mention the promo code RED when you talk to a Health IQ agent to see if you qualify for lower rates on life insurance for the health-conscious things that you do every day. A cadence drill is you set the timer for 30 seconds and you count the number of foot strikes you have on the ground in that 30 seconds. And then you repeat the drill starting with 4 times, and then each week you progressively get, you do 6 the next time, 8 the next time, and the goal is to beat the number of foot strikes on each successive cadence drill. Okay. So that you teach yourself how to be quick and light on your feet coming out of your run, walk, run.
Okay, so you're gonna do one of those and demonstrate.
Yes, so here we go.
30 seconds on the clock.
Set a timer for 30 seconds.
How many?
50. One, two, three. Yay!
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm making a little snack.
Oh, yum. Hold on. There's always stuff for podcasts. And as you can see, I'm being attacked by dogs here.
Cute dogs.
Our kitchen helpers. Oh, well, hello.
Well, hello.
So what do we have here? This is different.
Well, yes, I know you made a lot of wonderful, fabulous grilled chicken.
I made a lot of chicken.
You made a lot of chicken in the Instapot, and now they're playing.
Oh wait, hold on. Time out for a this break here. And yes, you guys are in the middle of our week when the dogs have made messes and we cleaned it up. So, but yeah, they're playing, and then the cat's supervising. All right, well this definitely has an Asian flair. What do we got?
Yes, this is not chicken. So we're having variety to
Okay.
lunch or snacks, or we have shrimp that you can cook really quickly and easily from frozen right in our Instapot.
Okay.
Instant Pot. So, and then we have fresh veggies. We have some bell pepper, and it's red for nice color. And we have shredded carrot. We have some cilantro. We have the jalapeno with the seeds to live dangerously for spice. Because.
I like it that way.
Just because. Yes, you are hot and spicy. So the hot and spicy cameraman gets the spice. And then we have hothouse cucumbers that are soaked a little bit in the seasoned rice vinegar.
Okay.
And I like this because it's not like a heavy dressing with a lot of oil, anything like that, to add a whole lot of fat or calories. It is
It's good.
a nice tangy punch for low calorie. Tangy punch of flavor, low calorie,
Okay.
right? Okay. So, and I'm not adding a whole lot of calories with bready kind of things or tortillas, because we have a spring roll rice wrapper. So we will
Hold that up.
So it's like, see that?
Oh yeah.
So we have these, and they're like right now they're not really pliable, and if you fold them, they will most likely crack. So what I have here is some water, and it's not hot water, it's just room temperature water. It's a little warm. And I have it, and I'm just soaking for about 10 seconds, not until it completely disintegrates, but until it's pliable and I can fold it, because I'm making a spring roll and you have to wrap everything up.
True.
So here we are. I hope I soaked it enough. And I'm gonna lay it flat on the board.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
It's disappeared. You can't even see it in high definition.
So we'll see if we can wrap it together. So now we go with our protein. Good, lean protein shrimp that's been deveined.
Somebody should sample these.
Okay. Well, we need enough to make the spring rolls for the snack. So we have two. I've learned through practice that, 2 is the maximum for this size of a spring roll.
Okay.
Just, reasons. Physics, yes.
Oh,
and so we have
TV. Science.
We have red bell pepper, and we have nice shredded carrot, and the bell pepper we chopped, but the carrot you can buy in a bag, and it's really easy, so you don't have to do any prep work with the carrot. You can just put it in here for some crunch, and the carrot has some natural sweetness anyway. So, and then for the punch of heat, we have jalapeno with the seeds for the cameraman. Yeah. Spice.
Well, I could do sriracha, but I couldn't put a wet sauce in those wrappers, I don't think.
I think it would fall apart if you did. And then we have some cilantro. So we have an herby flavor.
And I realize there's a great debate about cilantro. There's people who think it's wonderful and people who think it tastes like soap.
I love it. I love it with something tangy like lime or like this rice vinegar. I think that the flavors work well together, so now we have all of this. We have the carrot, we have the bell pepper, we have the cilantro. We can do now the hothouse cucumber soaked in the rice vinegar. So now we kind of have a complete package. Now we must roll it up.
Let's see if you can pull this one off. Oh, look at that.
I don't think I can, but we'll see. I'm not an iron chef.
Allez, cuisine.
Let's see. So I'm going in from the sides first because I feel like I've seen people wrap burritos like this. Yeah.
That looks good.
And now I can come up from the back, and I'm going to try and keep the filling in as I tuck and roll. And try not to break it.
Boom, look at that.
Yeah. Yes. And then you just tuck that on the underside. I got a little overzealous with the shrimp, yeah.
I'll eat the mistakes.
Yeah, so it kind of broke because there were 3 shrimp, but that's more protein.
So what are we talking calorie-wise and all that? I mean,
like the rice vinegar is just 15 calories for a tablespoon. So it's minuscule. It's like nothing. And
all veggies there.
All the veggies are like
pretty much nothing,
minuscule, lower calories.
Shrimp aren't bad if you didn't fry them.
And we did them in the Instant Pot with water.
So they're steamed.
And they're steamed, and so that's just good lean protein in terms of the calories there. And then the spring roll wrapper is just what? It says 95 calories.
Per serving.
Per serving, and servings per container 8.
Oh. You gotta divide that by 8. There's probably about 10 calories per wrapper then, because those are...
Because it says, see, per serving.
Yeah. That's not bad. But if you flip this in here, like looking in here, folks, that's 8 servings. I assume you just open this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah. And they're super paper thin. So.
Yeah. So, and if you wanted to, not that you would put a whole lot of liquid or sauce into this, but, you could have maybe like a tablespoon of lower sodium soy sauce and a tablespoon of the rice vinegar together to dip this in, or you could hit it with some lime because you have the cilantro and it'll pick up the citrus. Should I taste it?
Ooh, well, tell us how it is.
You got a couple of different crunchy textures right off with the bell pepper and the texture of the carrot. And I'm gonna pay for that jalapeno.
You're holding it together for the fans.
It's like right now building the fire. But that's good because tart and spicy flavors, I feel like it is, it's more satisfying and you're less hungry afterwards if you have those kind of tart and spicy flavors, you know? So, yeah, I think this will be a good lunch tomorrow. Or just a good snack. Oh, I just got the rice vinegar.
Yeah.
I think it's...
The dirty secret, folks, is she puts rice vinegar on everything.
I do. I love that. I love that.
It's her go-to.
It is my go-to.
But no, when you're wanting to kill a craving, something tart is really hard to beat.
I love it. We want to take a minute before we get back to showing you what we do to talk about our sponsor, Health IQ. What is Health IQ? Health IQ is a life insurance agency, but what makes them different is they've done the research and they know that people who live an active lifestyle, who make healthier choices when eating, can lower their risk of cancer by 20% and their risk of diabetes by 56%. So they work to find you lower rates on life insurance to reward that active lifestyle, that healthier lifestyle. So what can you do to save between 4 and 33% with Health IQ and help support the show? You can go to healthiq.com/red, or you can mention the promo code RED when you're talking to a Health IQ agent. That's healthiq.com/red or promo code RED. And we thank Health IQ so much for sponsoring this week's show.
Since I've already got you in the kitchen for food and you're done making delicious spring rolls, what's next? Since we're making beverages.
Yes.
Tiki beverages.
Listen, ThinkGeek has wonderful geeky tikis like Yoda and Darth Vader. Most of the time it is water, lots of water, and sometimes it's seltzer just to give it a little bit of fizz so that we get hydrated enough so we can complete the training, we can do yoga and the strength training and all of that. And for it not just to be plain old water in these fun glasses, we can take some fresh strawberries and wash them and cut them up, and we can macerate them with just a little bit of sugar, a little bit of sweetness.
And they make their own syrup.
And they make their own syrup. You just leave them sit for a little bit.
Those are what, overnight?
Yeah, you could do overnight so you get more of the juice naturally. Or, you know, if you don't want to add the sugar and the extra calories, then you can always do lemon and lime, or you could do lime and mint to kind of simulate the flavor of a mojito. So there are lots of things you can do to jazz up the water and still get hydrated and be healthy. So we have the fizzy water, and we have the strawberries or the lemon and lime. So here is your Darth Vader beverage. And here is my Yoda.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Impressive it is. What do you think?
Kind of reminds me of the New York seltzers from back in the 90s.
Oh my God.
I know. I went.
Are you dating yourself?
Well, yes. And I went into the archives for that one. So New York seltzer for the win.
That's a wrap for our off the road episode at the Run Eat Drink podcast. It's Amy from runeatdrink.net. We'll see you next at Donna's race, and we're so excited to bring you that from Jacksonville. Remember to hit us up on Twitter at runeatdrinkpod, visit our website at runeatdrink.net, or follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Run Eat Drink Podcast. Give us suggestions on races we should try all over the country. Let us know where we should accomplish, explore, and indulge so we can show everyone watching the show where they can too. We'll see you next time.